You think you are a good person. You pride yourself on it. You are polite. You don't scream at your boss. You don't cut people off in traffic. You suppress your anger because you were taught that anger is bad. You hide your selfishness because you were told to be selfless. You think that makes you virtuous. I'm here to tell you that you're not virtuous. You're just harmless. And there is a massive difference. If you are incapable of violence, you aren't peaceful. You are a victim waiting to happen. If you are incapable of selfishness, you aren't generous. You are a doormat. You feel weak, don't you? You feel exhausted. You watch other people who are louder, ruder, and more aggressive than you, get the promotion, get the girl, get the money. And you sit there, seething in your goodness, wondering why the world doesn't reward you for being so nice. Here is the brutal truth. The world doesn't reward you because you have cut off the very battery that powers human success. You have sliced off half of your soul and thrown it in the basement. You need to stop running from the dark side. You need to turn around, walk into the dark, and shake its hand. Carl Jung called it the shadow. It's everything you refuse to acknowledge. Your rage, your lust, your desire for power, your envy. Society tells you to kill these things. Your parents told you to be a good boy. Your teachers told you to sit down and be quiet. So you shoved those instincts down. But physics tells us that energy cannot be destroyed. So where did it go? It went underground, and because you ignored it, it curdled. The aggression you suppressed, it didn't vanish. It turned into passive aggression. It turned into resentment. It turned into that pathetic anxiety you feel when you have to ask for a raise. You treat your shadow like a villain, but the shadow is not the villain. The shadow is the engine. Think about the times you actually achieved something difficult. Was it fueled by love and light? Was it fueled by wanting to be a nice person? So it was not the fuel. No, it was fueled by an obsession. It was fueled by a chip on your shoulder. It was fueled by a desire to prove someone wrong. It was fueled by a desire to dominate a problem. The energy came from the dark. That is the shadow. It is the raw primal fuel of existence. Without it, you are a car with no gas sitting in the driveway, bragging about how safe you are. There is a saying, it is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Right now, you are a gardener in a war zone. You are unarmed. You need to integrate your capacity for evil. This is what triggers people. They hear evil and they panic. I'm not telling you to go out and hurt people. I'm telling you that you need the capacity for danger to be respected. Let's look at the psychology of the nice guy. The nice guy is terrifying. Not because he's strong, but because he's a liar. He smiles when he wants to scream. He agrees when he wants to object. Eventually, the pressure builds. And when the nice guy snaps, it's uncontrolled. It's chaotic. Contrast that with the dangerous man who has integrated his shadow. He knows he could destroy you. He knows he could be selfish, but he chooses not to be. That is discipline. That is the virtue. When you trust your shadow, you gain access to your teeth. And strangely, once you know you have teeth, you rarely have to bite. People can smell the capability on you. They stop interrupting you. They stop taking advantage of you. You stop walking into a room apologizing for your existence. Let's talk about success. Real success. To build a business, to get in shape, to master a skill, this requires a level of selfishness. You have to say no to others so you can say yes to your mission. If you are purely a people pleaser, you will never succeed because success requires you to impose your will on reality. Your shadow holds the power of I want. The persona, the mask you wear, says whatever everyone else wants is fine. The shadow says I want that, and I'm going to take it. You need to tap into that hunger. That aggression is not something to be medicated away. It is something to be harnessed. Imagine your aggression is a wild dog. Currently, you have it locked in the basement. It's starving. It's going mad and it scares you. I want you to bring that dog up, feed it, train it, put a leash on it. Now you don't have a rabbit secret, now you have a guard dog. You walk down the street with that beast by your side, obedient to your commands. You are instantly more powerful than the man walking alone. So how do you do it? How do you stop being a harmless victim and start trusting the dark side? 1. Stop lying. Stop saying you're fine when you're angry. If you're angry, acknowledge it. I'm angry. Feel where it sits in your body. Don't act on it impulsively, but don't deny its existence. 2. Watch your fantasies. What do you daydream about? Do you daydream about telling your boss to fuck off? Do you daydream about being feared? Don't judge those thoughts. They are data. They are telling you where you are repressed. If you dream of aggression, it means you are too passive in your daily life. The shadow is trying to balance it out. 3. Be willing to be the bad guy. This is the hardest part. You must be willing to let people dislike you. If you set a boundary, someone will get upset. Let them. If you pursue your goals, someone will call you selfish. Let them. If you speak the truth, someone will be offended. Let them. Your fear of being the bad guy is a prison cell. Walk out of it. You have spent your whole life pruning yourself to fit into a pot that is too small for you. You cut off your sharp edges so you wouldn't scratch anyone, but a man without sharp edges cannot cut through anything. He cannot cut through obstacles. He cannot cut through lies. He cannot cut through the chaos of life. Stop trying to be a good person. Start trying to be a whole person. Go find your shadow, drag it into the light, and get to work. Be dangerous. My name is Sinai Ali, and in this channel I'll be talking about a brutalist view of life, universe, and everything. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe. Thank you.